final ever guest on this show. He's the yin to my yang, the salt to my pepper, the bow to my ball. And his tour without me starts next week, and he still found time to pop in for a natter. Can you find it in your heart to welcome a young up-and-coming, thrusting young talent? Alfie Bow, how are you, kid?
I'm good, thank you, love. It's so good to... What an honour to be your last guest.
Literally everyone said no.
Said no. Thank you, yeah.
You're the only one. They were scrabbling around, and I said,
there we go.
We've had Streisand, we've had all of them on, and they said, no one wants to do it. So I said, I'll call in a favour.
It's really ironic that I've never listened to your show even.
That's the same as me and your music. Never once. Actually, that's not true, because I was there. I came and saw you on. You only just toured and you're out again, and it's selling out like you wouldn't believe.
People want to see me, apparently.
Aren't they mad?
I don't know. I know.
Tell them.
Yeah, I literally hit the road on Thursday.
Yeah.
Out in Ipswich first, and then around the country.
And is it similar or the same show as you did last year?
There's a few changes.
Yeah.
I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to avoid Love Changes Everything, of course. Because I can't sing it without you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Funny, because I can.
You can, I know. Yeah, there you go.
See,
Mate, can I just say one thing?
What?
It's an honour to be here, to sit here right now on your last show. Unfortunately, it's not your last show ever, but I mean... You know,
you're definitely going to be on the playlist for love songs then.
But I feel like I've been on a bit of a journey with you since we got together, and I've come in and I've chatted with you, and you've always made me welcome. Your team are the best. They're so beautiful.
They're really not.
No, okay. Well, I'll say that because
There you go. They're awful. They are. Do you know what? And seriously, and I couldn't think of anyone better to have.
Bless you. Well,
for the last.
congratulations.
Thank you, kid. And I hope you'll listen to love songs.
I will
on
do.
Sunday.
I will.
You lying hand. Absolute lying hand.
I've got my Yorkshires to prepare.
Look, this is about you, not about me.
Okay. Yeah. No,
it is. It's about me.
It is. There you go.
What do you think of me?
Are we live on air?
No,
okay.
no. It's all pre-recorded. So I came and saw your show.
Yes.
And I bloomin' loved it. It was clever. Because the first half, are you still doing two halves?
Well, I have a support act now, so the show has
God.
And we had to entertain people somehow.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. But what was great is that you did the stuff that, I mean, literally took us on a musical journey, your musical journey. So starting with the Neapolitan love songs,
that's right,
a bit of posh opera, all of that, right through the musicals and so on, into the other things that sort of have landmarked your musical career.
Tribute on us and everything.
Yeah. It was really lovely. It was really lovely. You even dragged me up on stage.
I did in Blackpool, man.
Yeah,
that was great.
And
Oxford, there you go.
Oxford. And I've known forever that what you love is rock music. You you sing and you love all the other stuff, but your heart, you want to be Bruce Springsteen.
You know, I think as a kid, I always wanted to be the front man in a rock band. Right. I really did. Initially, I wanted to be the drummer because that was the first thing I started doing. But I think loving rock music is, for me, I can be as passionate as at that than as loving classical music. And musical theatre. I mean, I just love music, Michael. And
when you look at the great rock singers, you look at Freddie Mercury, you look at Robert Plant.
Yeah.
They have to have that kind of a voice, that kind of control, that kind of power,
without a doubt. George Michael, I mean,
absolutely. So there is no delineation between music, is there? I mean, we've found this when we've recorded together, that there are songs we think, we'll never get away with this one. And I remember us doing Bat Out of Hell.
Yeah, in Vegas.
In Las Vegas. And going, no, this isn't going to work. And it sounded terrific.
It was pretty good, man.
Yeah,
it was
all right.
Do you know, and that's the thing I think with me and you is that obviously I do come from the classical world and your musical theatre more contemporary than I was. It's a perfect example of music worlds coming together and just showing everybody that music is one big world.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, we've we've ticked a lot of boxes, I think, on our albums. You know, I think,
and more to do, I hope.
And more to do. I think we've got another one.
If we can think about what we're going to do. And of course, we're going to be back together at the end of the year.
Yes.
I can't believe we're going to do Les Mis again.
I forgot about that.
I know. Have you had your costume fit in?
I have.
Did you fit into any of it?
Certain areas.
Certain bits I was a bit snug. I think we ought to go for a different look here.
Yeah.
I see Javert in a caftan.
Yeah. I said, could you not do the costume out of lycra? You know?
But this will be lovely. I mean, this and I'm not blowing smoke. It's one of the finest renditions of Jean Valjean. This is a tough part. It's one of the I think Valjean and Sweeney are the King Lears of the musical theatre world.
They are.
And consistently, you know, you just it suits you so well.
Thank you for that. I'm looking forward to getting back into the flow of it and working opposite you. You know, and it's amazing that you're taking on the role of Fantine this time.
I know.
mean,
well, it's brave.
It is.
It's brave.
I think
and
it's
your Madame Thénardier
I know.
is going to rock the world.
That's probably what we're for the 40th.
It's going to end up being
They'll bring us out that.
But it's not long till the 40th. That's next year.
I know, man. 40 years. Incredible.
Well, I'm celebrating 40 years in this business this year.
That's amazing.
I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Here we are, still doing it.
There you go.
The summer tour, Encore.
Yes. Encore.
Kicks off in Ipswich on Thursday. You literally you just added more dates.
I did, yeah. We had a demand
Everything's
for more
selling
days.
out.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going back to Blackpool. I've got a show back at home there.
That must be the best gig for you.
I love it. I love Blackpool. It's really cool.
Well, that's where you grew up, just up the road in Fleetwood.
I used to work in the theatre as stage crew.
Weren't you also security there?
Oh, security. I mean, me, security.
I mean, ridiculous.
You know, seriously.
I mean,
what would
so
I do?
who did you have to protect?
Oh, Tom Jones was there. Tom was there one time. Status Quo, Shirley Bassey. Who are Everly Brothers, Dwayne Eddy, the Everly Brothers, yeah, man, yeah. I was outside their dressing room, and the Pet Shop Boys, they came along, and it was great. I did quite a few artists.
It just goes to show, keep the dream alive because you never know.
You never know,
and also keep up the bodyguard work because
you never know. Oh, it's terrible at car mechanic.
I'd like to introduce you to my bodyguard. Would you take a bullet for me?
When's your next show starting?
Because
dead air then on radio.
Yeah, it was a really long pause. Again, I'll edit that out.
Okay, there you go.
I bloomin' love you.
I love you too.
I love you too. I can't
really
wait
do.
for us to get back together. Meantime, go and see Alf on the road if you can get a ticket. It's a fabulous show.
So much respect, so much love, and congratulations for everything that you've done on a Sunday morning, mate.
I can't believe what they've put in the playlist next.
What's that?
It's you singing Open Arms.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, a bit of class.
Oh, we can fade this, can't we?
Okay, is that
All right.
Don't fade anything, guys. Turn it up louder.
Have a lovely time, kid.
Cheers, love you.
Ta-ra, love.